Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a different setup. Today I'm going over the books that I am reading as a business owner to help me become better at what I'm trying to do. I have never owned a business before. I'm completely new at every single thing that I'm trying to do in life. So reading books about business is something that I've added onto my life this year, especially trying to spend more time reading books than I do scrolling on my phone. I'm the owner of a business called Simple and Beautiful Life. We are the home of Sable Soap Company, which makes 100% handmade, all natural soap, shampoo bars. We have wax melts coming out. And in order to run this business efficiently, I kind of need to know what I'm doing. So that's where the books come in. What you're about to see was filmed when I got my Thrift books order. Afterwards, I will review the books that I have read so far. I haven't read every single book that I have, but I have gotten into them a little bit. Let's get going. I have a little surprise for myself. My Thrift books order came in. This is the first time I've ever ordered from them. The books are very well priced. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you what I got. Like I said in the last vlog, I have been trying to read more, study more. Just get off my phone. There is really nothing of value that I am scrolling through. I'm not learning anything. I'm not improving myself. It's a waste of my time, and when I'm wasting my time every single day on scrolling, eventually I will have wasted like a majority of my life just with no benefit to me. So there's a lot of things about business, analytics, finances, just efficiency in general that I don't know. And I'm certainly not going to find it through scrolling. So I bought some books that I think will help me in that area. They are used already, which is fine. So this one, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Powerful Lessons in Personal Change. Then I got, where'd it go? The one that comes after that, The 8th Habit. It says there's a bonus DVD, but I think that one's already gone. What's cool is this is a hardback book, and I got it for like $3. Oh, there is a DVD in here. Oh, fancy that. And then I got this book. It's a little banged up, but it's okay. It is The E-Myth Revisited, Why Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. I will probably read that one first because on all the small business websites or Facebook groups that I follow, they all talk about this book like it is the small business Bible. And they don't just talk about it in a way like, yeah, this is a good book. They talk about it with passion. Small business owners, they love this book. And then the last one, they're all kind of on the line of educational books. Ooh, this one's like brand new. Oh, it's so nice. This one, The Millionaire Mind, it mostly tells you stories about millionaires, who they are and how they got to where they got, how they got to where they are. Probably proper grammar, proper English help. So on the back it says surprising answers to questions such as, how do they run their household? What part did luck and school grades play? What are their favorite leisure activities? How do they buy and sell their homes? What are their spouses like and how do they choose them? This one seems very interesting. I might actually read this one second. The cover's a little bit banged up, but inside it looks perfect. No matter what the outside looks like, the inside is still the same. So all of these books, I got 4 of them. 2 of them are hardback. And to get them here, taxes, shipping, everything like that was $17. So $17 for this much information, I'll take it. Okay, future me. So those are the books that I got. These are the ones that I have started so far. This one I have gotten into the most. I've got like a million different tabs on it. If you're a business owner, I highly recommend reading The E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber. There's a lot of information in here. This book gives you a completely different perspective on how to look at your business. It teaches you how to look at your business as a product rather than the product that you're creating, which might seem like weird and backwards, but when you read it, you're like, actually, it makes a lot of sense. It teaches you how to organize your business like those who have organized and created franchises. Using McDonald's, of course, as an example, as something that started off as a small business because he had everything organized, everything strategized, and his employees knew exactly what was expected of them, when it was expected, they were trained, everything. This is a very good book to read whether you have an established business, whether you're just starting out. It'll give you a lot to think about in terms of how you're organizing your business. This book is just very interesting in general, whether you have a business or not. This book is about the world's millionaires, what they're thinking, what they're doing. It gives you a lot of percentages on certain things, like how many of them went to school, how many of them have advanced degrees, how many of them have no degrees, what their wives do, whether or not their wives have separate jobs, whether or not their wives are business owners. It even goes into, there's one millionaire, I can't remember who it was. He won't buy Chrysler, just won't do it. So it's very interesting to kind of get a little snapshot of what millionaires are thinking and what they've done in the past. This gives you an opportunity to pick the millionaire's brain. One thing that has struck me very interesting about these two books, as you've seen, I got them used. Both of them are highlighted or outlined enthusiastically. Yeah, so you can see the person reading this, ignore that one colored nail, the person who's reading this before me, he was very inspired at the very beginning. Up until about page, for this one I think it ended around 75 to 100 pages in. Then all of the highlighting, all of the penmanship, all of the marking, all of the clear inspiration that the former reading was feeling ends. Suddenly the appeal of their phone comes back to them and they set it down, never pick it back up again, and then donate it to Thrift Books, or however Thrift Books gets their books. And that's the end of that. That's the end of that inspiration forever. Or until, like, I don't know, January 1st hits again, and then they decide, I'm gonna be a millionaire this year. They pick up this book, read half of it, lose all their motivation, and then they go back to their normal life again. I can't say for certain, but maybe the most motivating factor of these books so far is the end of the highlighter. It's the end of the reader being inspired to change, being inspired to grow. Once you get further into the book, the former reader, he quit, lost his motivation. I would imagine the former reader of this book, he didn't change, he didn't grow, he got nothing from reading half of this book. The biggest thing I've taken from this book order so far is to not quit. When the motivation is here, get a lot of work done. Really dive into that motivation and use it. When the motivation is gone, which it will be, keep doing what you were doing. You may not want to, it may not be as fun or as inspiring as it was when you first started, but it doesn't matter. You started for a reason. You didn't start for the purpose of quitting in 2 weeks. Don't be a book highlighter and only highlight half of it. If you're gonna start something, stick to it. If it was worth starting, it's worth sticking to, even when it's not fun, even when the motivation is gone. So pick yourself up a book that's going to help you grow, it's going to challenge your mind, and it's going to help you become a better person. And then when your motivation is gone, pick up that same book and keep reading it. The only successful people in the world are the ones who never relied on motivation. Unlike the two readers of these books, you just have to keep going. That is my lesson for today. I hope y'all have had an absolutely wonderful day today. Go read some books, read more, scroll less, and do not quit. I will see you guys next time. Bye.